Welcome to day 5 of our introduction to mind and body transformation. My name is Mike Hectus, and today we're going to talk about prosperity mindset. I'm very passionate about personal development, personal growth, and the positive mindset. You know, many of us many of us need to get into better shape. We need to start eating better, and we need to start taking the time to exercise. We need to start making better choices and better decisions in many areas of our life. So you ask the question, how do I begin? Well, let's put it this way. As a former bodybuilder, keeping a strong mindset was the key to competition prep. Exercise will be the easy part. Once you get into the routine, following the proper diet and maintaining the proper rest and the biggest challenge that you're going to run into. And as I said, the hardest part is going to be improving your mindset. Everything we do is a result of our thoughts. Taking control of our thoughts is the first step to living an abundant life. You know, they say it takes 26 to 31 days to create a habit, to change the old or to create a new habit. So I ask you this one question. Are you ready? A great quote from Emerson. What lies before you and what lies behind you are tiny matters compared to what lies within you. So where do we go from here? Well, let's take control of your life for starters. In the next 26 to 31 days, we're going to take control of your life. We're going to change your mindset by looking at affirmations, meditation, and positive stories that inspire you to help you create that abundant life that you've always wanted. You're going to take back your life. Can you do that? Can you create some time for you? Can you create the habit that changes your life and gives you the control to take the next step towards abundance? The purpose of this particular lesson is to help you become aware of your actions that are habitual and non-productive. There's two parts to the mind, okay? There's your subconscious mind and then your conscious mind. The conscious mind is connected to the outside world. Everything around us goes into our conscious mind. It's connected to our 5 senses: hear, see, smell, taste, and touch. A habit is an idea that's fixed in our subconscious mind. Habits cause us to do something without any conscious thought. A paradigm is a multitude of habits which cause our habitual behavior. Our subconscious mind creates an emotion. And that emotion creates the actions, and those actions create the results that we're getting in our life. If you want better results, you need to change the habits. So how do we change our habits? Let me put it to you simply this way. There's power in the pen. Write down on a piece of paper what you want. Your goal is the thing that burns deep inside your soul, and it's your why, the thing that makes you cry. And write it down, and write it down again, and write it down again. Habits are caused by repetition, doing the same things over and over and over again until it becomes that habit that you want to create. When we were in school, how many times did we write out 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2 plus 2 equals 4, 4 plus 4 equals 8, and then we got into multiplication and then division, and then they came into fractions. Well, that's where our heads exploded. But it was planted deep into our subconscious mind due to repetition. Have you ever had a detention in school? No, I guess none of you had. Okay, so I've had some detentions in the past. The teacher made me write out 100 times what I did wrong before I could go home. That was buried deep in my subconscious mind. I never wanted to do that again. When you learn how to type, through repetition, we learn to not even have to look at the keyboard. You knew where all the letters were. On your phone, you don't even look anymore. You just type. By writing out your wants and your goals every day, you'll start to see, believe, and soon you will become exactly what you want. It's law. Through repetition, your subconscious mind will start to create the life that you want. And your thoughts will become beliefs, and those beliefs sooner or later, one way or another, ensure that you get it. If you want to understand the paradigm, start to understand the power of habit, okay? We can start to change when we understand how the subconscious mind is programmed. Knowing is not enough to get the results. Results come from behavior, and behavior is caused by the paradigm. When you focus on the paradigm, helping you to understand why you're doing what you're doing, things will start to change. So for the next 30 days, let's create the habit by putting yourself first. Let's take time to prepare your mind for the day ahead. You need to start taking 30 minutes each day just for you, whether it's in the morning upon waking or just before you go to bed at night. And I know what you're saying. I don't have 30 minutes to spare in the morning. By the time I get myself together and get the kids out the door, I barely have enough time to prepare a healthy lunch. And at bedtime, you're exhausted. Everybody wants to just go to bed and sleep. Well, I have 3 words for you. You're not ready. Until you put time aside for yourself, you will continue to let those things around you and people around you plan your day and control your day. All right? So in closing, let me leave you with a quote from Napoleon Hill from the book Think and Grow Rich. I suggest you don't just read this book. I suggest you study it every day, one page at a time. The quote is, an educated person is not necessarily one who has an abundance of general, specialized knowledge. An educated person is one who has so developed the faculties of their mind that they may acquire anything that they want, or its equivalent, without violating the rights of others. Positive mindset, prosperity mindset. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your journey. My name is Mike Hectus. Have yourself a positive, awesome day.